About 2 months ago, Pipeline launched a new life group called Overhead Groups, and Miss Savannah Boshin chose me to be part of it. Overhead groups are something you go to once a month, and you meet up with your leaders and your friends. You get there, and usually there's food, and there's a bunch of fun. Then you jump right into the new book we're reading called James, and you kind of just talk with your leader about it, and she or he will explain what it's trying to tell you, the message. And at first, I was a little shaky about it, and I didn't really want to join. I thought that it was just maybe a waste of time. But I did go to the first meeting. I met a new 8th grader, and I met my friend there. Right now we're studying the book of James, and one of the meaningful lessons I've learned is that God's voice will still you, and it will comfort you, and it won't rush you to do something that you don't want to really do and that you know is wrong. It was amazing and a wonderful experience. It's opened a lot of doors for me, and I've been able to have a really nice connection with God.
My name is S.J. Reynolds. I have been going to this church for about 3.5 years now, almost 4. Actually, the funniest thing about Pipeline is that when I had first started coming here, I actually was kind of like, nope, this isn't the place for me. After staying for a couple of weeks, my mind had changed about the whole situation. Pipeline had now become more of a place that I could grow my roots and kind of grow closer to God. I think it was a little bit of a rough ride as well, because that year, my freshman year, I had some troubles with just sickness. I was really sick for most of the year. I wasn't able to do anything. I was isolating myself. I was lonely. I just didn't want to be around people. And so I kind of pulled myself away from the church. I pulled myself away from school. I just wanted to be at home doing nothing. Then after a while, I guess God had kind of worked on my heart, and He pushed me closer to the church. I started doing a lot more with the church. I started going to the men's prayer breakfast on Saturdays, and that all started at Pipeline. And so I'm very thankful that Pipeline was put into my life, and that it was used as a way to grow my own spiritual faith, and also the spiritual faith in my peers and those people around me. Soon after Ryan had came in, that's when I started to actually take more of a role of a student leader. I started to help a lot more with the children, help a lot more out with Pipeline in general. Pipeline has also pushed me to start doing 4 days of prayer, and that's one way that I started to grow. I started to pray more, started to learn more about God and things like that, and so I'm really thankful for Pipeline for that.